So this is just the Christmas jumper set I'm going to do. I'm actually using the chocolate collection range, and the colour I'm currently painting is CU Latte. I cured that for 30 seconds in the LED lamp, and I'm just going in with the second coat now. And again, I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. Once it's come out of the lamp, you want to just use your striping brush with your chosen colour that you've painted on your pop and paint the Christmas pattern jumper on. So we're going to start by doing lines, vertical lines coming down the nail, and then you can thicken them up slightly. And you want to do one each side. And then you want to flash cure that for 10 seconds. We're then going to do lines at the sides coming in towards the stripe but not quite touching. You need to make sure this is thicker when you're putting it on, so it gives you that raised effect. And again, you want to go ahead and flash cure that for 10 seconds. And then we're just going to start in the centre of the nail with a shape. You can do any shape you want. We'll do a couple on this design set. And you want to start it quite close to the one that you've just done. Start your next one down. And as you can see, you've got your pattern in the middle, and again, flash cure that for 10 seconds. Now at this point you can decide to keep your design shiny, or you can actually pop a matte top coat over it, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to cover it all with a matte top coat, and you just have to do it really sparingly and thin, otherwise you don't want the top coat to drown out the pattern that you've just created. So like I say, really thin. Pulling it down, making sure you're covering the pattern but not drowning it out. And we're going to set that for 30 seconds. And here it is with the matte coat cured. So what you want to do is go back in now with your same colour, and you're going to go over the pattern just to make it slightly more raised again. Just following the lines that you did previously. And we're not going to cure this. Because we're going to sprinkle it with acrylic powder to create a textured look. So once you've done that, you just want to get acrylic powder, just use a little cuticle tool, and we're literally just going to sprinkle the acrylic powder over, making sure it's all covering the whole nail, and then it gives you that little frosted look. And again, you want to pop that back in the lamp for 30 seconds just to make sure that your gel polish underneath is cured, because we've just put it on to uncured polish. And there we have it, and we're just going to dust off the excess powder, and you have a beautiful cable knit jumper in the lovely See You Latte from our chocolate collection. And then for our next nail, we're going to do another cable knit print, but this colour is in Caramel Kisses. So I'm just going to do what I've done. Put my first coat down. Cure for 30 seconds. Come in with my second coat. Again, we're going to cure for 30 seconds. Going to draw on our cable knit design as before. So again, little lines coming down. If you feel confident, you don't have to set it. And again, just do your lines down the side. And then pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And as you can see, when you turn it in the light, you can see the pattern. So again, just go ahead and pop your matte top coat over, set that for 30 seconds. Leave your matte top coat dried. So this is the matte once we've come out the lamp, and you just want to go back over your design with the same colour as you did before. And then without setting this, we're just going to sprinkle with the clear acrylic, making sure everywhere is liberally covered. Tap it off. And you're going to pop that back in your lamp for 30 seconds. And again, once it's cured, you just want to dust off the excess acrylic powder. And you have your second cable knit design. So far you have your 2 designs, and we're just gonna do a glittery nail to go with this set because everybody loves a bit of glitter. So for our third design, we're going to be using Getting Into Truffle. And again, first coat, cure for 30. Go in with our second coat. And without setting this, we are going to come in with Warm Spice, really pretty chocolatey brown glitter, and we're just going to sprinkle it on to the nail with the second layer of wet gel in. And then we're gonna just tap that off and pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds to cure. Once we've come out the lamp, we're just going to again brush off any excess glitter. And then we're going to go ahead and top coat this one. And if you've noticed, I haven't top coated the cable knit ones because they've already had the matte top coat, and then the second time we've gone in with the colour and done the raised section over the mat, we have obviously sprinkled it with acrylic, and we don't want to lose that shape by going with the top coat over the top, so that's how you leave it. And then there's your top coat on Warm Spice. And again, set that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And you just want to use your conditioning cleanser to take off the tacky layer. So now we have our 3 chocolate nails that we have so far. For our fourth design, we're going to go in with Hot Chocolate Cold Days, and again we're going to do the cable knit, so same as before. First coat, cure for 30. Second coat, cure for 30. Create your cable knit pattern. I'm going to do hearts for this one. So I literally do like a V and then round it off slightly. And then with the hearts, I probably would set that now for your flash cure if you weren't feeling confident that they would stay where you have them already, or you can carry on just finishing off your pattern. And set that for 30 seconds. Pop over your no wipe matte top coat or matte top coat and again cure for 30 seconds. Now your matte coat's dry, you want to go back over your design and as usual sprinkle with your clear acrylic. Once your mat's dried, I've just gone back over the top of the mat to highlight the pattern again with the gel polish colour, and again I'm just going to sprinkle with my clear acrylic powder. And we're going to set that again for 30 seconds. Now that's set, you want to just dust off your excess as you have been doing with all of them. And you can see the pattern's much more raised and obvious. So again, you can see the set is coming together nicely, and we're just going to do the last one to finish off the set. So here we are with the last one, and I am using small please for this one. And that just needs a 30-second cure in the lamp. I'm going to go in with your second coat. Pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So here's your second coat. And then we're going to go ahead and draw our pattern on this. And I'm going to repeat the same pattern as I've used on the first nail. And we're going to go ahead and set that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And once you've cured and you've come out with your pattern, again go in with your matte top coat. And then once your matte top coat is dry, again we're going to go back over the pattern and sprinkle with clear acrylic. And pop that back in the lamp for 30 seconds. And we're going to dust off the excess. And there you have your final pattern. So your final cable knit chocolate collection Christmas jumpers. And again, you can change your pattern design around. You can have your glitter on a different one depending on what pattern your client would like. But we've gone for one in the middle.